Winchester joins us now. Hank, a very brave young man to go public with this.
Steve, Sandra, absolutely. We want to mention that the family contacted us sharing this video. It was their decision to put this out there. They wanted Phoenix to tell his story his way. Take a look.
A class trip, a school bus packed with children, and a cell phone on board which will capture a hateful, racist verbal assault.
I just felt alone, like nobody was going to help me.
13-year-old Phoenix Williams is that kid. An honor roll student, an athlete, an all-around good kid who is now a victim of racism. In the school computer lab, just a few seats away from Phoenix, it started.
I didn't really know how to deal with it, really. I mean, because
it's tough to hear.
Yeah, it's tough to hear. The one kid leans over and asks me, how do you feel about the word?
That student then gets others to join in, offering up treats to taunt Phoenix.
The one kid leans over and asks and tells the other kid, I'll give you a piece of candy if you call Phoenix a dirty. And then that's when he just leaned over, snatched my hat off my head, and just threw it to the back of the bus. And I didn't know where my hat went, and then he told me, go get it.
In an effort to have some proof, Phoenix made a bold move on the ride back. The video you're now about to see is from Phoenix's cell phone, video from that bus trip. Roughly 20 seconds in all, laced with hateful messages.
Phoenix, you get those glasses from the convention?
I was kind of scared taking my phone out and doing that because I didn't know if they were going to see me, if they were going to snatch my phone then and destroy it. So I just was really scared at the time.
And that investigation is moving forward. We do know that all parties involved have been interviewed, that this case has now made its way to the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Jessica Cooper is very diligent and will be taking a close look at exactly what unfolded here on that bus.
I really don't feel safe going back to school at all, because both of them are going to be there.
Phoenix is talking about the two classmates he videotaped calling him the N-word. They were suspended, but those close to the case say both students returned to class today.
With this legal action, the Oakland County prosecutor making it clear this type of behavior will not be tolerated here in Oakland County. These two young men will now make their way to juvenile court.
The two young boys captured on tape allegedly taunting and teasing Phoenix Williams and calling him the N-word on board a school bus in Bloomfield Hills will now have to answer for their actions before a juvenile referee. The Oakland County prosecutor today recommending a charge of ethnic intimidation against one of the students and a harassment charge against the other. This large, growing, and vocal crowd has been here in front of Bloomfield Hills Middle School most of the afternoon. They're here not only to support bullying victim Phoenix Williams, but also hoping for change.
I am here to support all the parents and support Phoenix Williams and his family, because it could have been my daughter. My daughter also attended school in the 5th grade.
They're here to protest Bloomfield Hills schools, but more importantly, they're here to support Phoenix Williams.
I'm hoping to be able to go back to school and, for justice to be had on the situation.
This is the type of thing we need for social movement, for human rights, and particularly I'm just excited that the young people are mobilized and they feel empowered.
When I first contacted the Oakland County prosecutor, Jessica Cooper, about the Phoenix Williams story, she told me she was outraged, that she's always worked to take on bullies and bad behavior. Well, now she wants all parents to know that that bad behavior could get children in trouble with the law.
I can't imagine that it can happen in what I consider to be civilized society, because there's a difference between being a kid and being someone who literally is hurting another human being and purposefully hurting them, and purposefully hurting them on the basis of race, as opposed to and they do it with race, religion, ethnic, whatever it is. It's the them-us mentality, and them-us is not acceptable.
The prosecutor says not only did this young man do everything right in a very stressful situation, he should also be applauded for his bravery.
Prosecutor Cooper has also worked to take her message directly to students, talking to many different school groups, reminding them that their actions have consequences. I'm local 4 defender Hank Winchester. Back to you.